Phillies and the New York Mets. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And now, number 37. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses as we get underway here at lovely Coors Field. And it's fouled away. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. First pitch on the way. Gene Segura is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gene Segura, the second out of the opening frame. Bryce Harper is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Count is 1 and 2.
He went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches.
That will have to press pause as that strike. And stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
And now pitch on the way. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Segura has it, and that's out number 1. Next to dig in, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch on its way. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box, Francisco Lindor. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First offering on its way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Giving chase is Nimmo. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Ready to go for the last half. Half of the inning, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Hit back up the middle. There's Segura, and that's the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and up next the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting fifth. The second
Now the
baseman,
first pitch.
Javier.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. McCutchen going back on the warning track. Here's Didi Gregorius. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's got 3 base hits in 19 tries. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
2-2 the count. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now to the plate, Freddie Galvis, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
That was a nasty pitch right there. Great arm action by the pitcher. That looked like a heater out of his hands and dropped off the table.
That gets down, and the Phillies' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box now, Zach Wheeler, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Swinging a looper to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw home. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Into the box, number 37, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. There's Baez. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
No left fielder. Dominic.
Very weakly on the ground. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Fouled away. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Harper at the track. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Now it'll be James McCann. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now McCann with a swing and a deep drive to left. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. So now to the plate, Jacob DeGrom. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home.
Oh, that's missed out.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Third baseman, number 1.
First offering. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that.
No ball,
Behind 0-2 now. Wheeler gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. This is popped up. Wheeler is there, and the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in as we begin the top of the fourth.
The second baseman, Gene Segura.
Looking up is Nimmo. Into the bleachers and gone. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Harper on at first, nobody out. Struck him out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Baez over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Struck out in his first at-bat. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And he struck him out. His seventh. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Nimmo.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Nimmo bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A bouncer up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
1 and 2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Alonso.
Pete Alonso started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. And now in the box, Didi Gregorius looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and it's fouled away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Philly shortstop in front in the count. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
High in the air out to center field. On the run is Nimmo. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Freddie Galvis, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Zach Wheeler. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2 balls and a strike to count. DeGrom calls for it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping up is Michael Conforto. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Line drive to center field. Number 37 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in once again is Javier Baez. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. This one's into the bleachers and gone. In now, Dominic Smith.
Now batting, the left fielder.
As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Smith is retired, 2 down now. Next up is James McCann, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. McCutchen going back, still ranging back. See you later, over the wall, a home run.
The pitcher, Jacob DeGrom.
To the plate now, Jacob DeGrom. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Segura has it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Digging in will be number 37. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here's Bryce Harper now, singled last time up. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jonathan Villar. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Fouled off. And now a pitch on the way. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for
Now
him.
shortstop.
Wheeler's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Lindor.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 out, nobody on. And there's a base hit on the line. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. And he is in there.
Hey.
Now batting.
So here's Pete Alonso. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that.
We'll leave it right there as he. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Number 17.
As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And it's gone into the bleachers. At the plate now, JT Realmuto.
The catcher.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out in front swings on this guy. Let's see if he...
A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So stepping in is Freddie Galvis, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Into the corner and slicing foul. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Last half of the 7th here. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto.
Right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Hard hit ball to second. There's Segura. And there's 1 away. Here's Javier Baez.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Baez.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. The left
Next,
fielder.
it'll be Dominic Smith. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Wheeler into his motion and delivers. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And yet another strikeout here.
Your
Brad
attention,
Miller
please.
will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 13, Brad Miller.
Seth Lugo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Seth Lugo.
First delivery to him. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 37. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way, and it's fouled away. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Past matchups against Seth Lugo, batting a robust .350. 2 of those hits were for home runs.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. And the runner is in from second. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th. Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled away. Harper leads on second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. A leap but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the runner will score from second. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Stepping in now, Andrew McCutcheon. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. Not great. He's 1 for 8.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Count is 1-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's... Sam Coonrod is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, James McCann.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
And again, he's got himself a base hit, make it 3 for 3. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. J.D. Davis come on to pinch hit here in a big spot from the stretch.
J.D. Davis.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Standing in now, Jonathan Villar. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Segura for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now to the plate, here is Brandon Nimmo. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He swings and grounds it to short. Gregorius is there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this... Carlos Carrasco enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Into the box, Freddie Galvis. And he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. McCann has a play. He's got it 1 away. Roman Quinn will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. No lead there at second. Here's the pitch. They'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Behind 0-2 now. Gregorius, a runner at second with 1 away. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nimmo in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now that.
Up next, number 37. Though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Jose Alvarado comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. So now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. His prior history versus this arm, batting at an even .400. First pitch on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now at the plate, here is Michael Conforto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Jeff McNeil gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. This one's flared out toward left. Gregorius ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that brings up Javi Baez as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. McNeil leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. To the plate now, Dominic Smith. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's flared off to the right side. Segura moving to his left, and no problem with that one. Now to bat, Gene Segura. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. He's batting at a .385 clip. He also has 1 home run. Here's the first pitch.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Big at-bat now, and here is Bryce Harper. And a chance they walk in here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. In now, Reese Hoskins, as he will swing and miss it. A breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that's the second out of the inning. So now here is JT Realmuto. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. He's 2 for 4. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate now, Andrew McCutchen.
On 1.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done, and now they'll need some extra inning heroics. Ready now is James McCann in his career against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. Hector Neris takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Throwing to second. Patrick Mazika will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Mets, number 76, Patrick.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jonathan Villar, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he'll step off and try again. First delivery to him. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but couldn't.